Welcome to One Journey and let's make it count. Why? Because we choose life. Life has consequences. Your choices, your actions, they all have consequences. We're going to explore consequences through crime gaming and through the Kountry Wayne skits and other creators. Now, tonight we're going to talk about Amber and Dave's night out on the town. However, he has a big meeting that he described that he has to attend. Now, when you are impaired, when you're drunk, when you're drunk and you're impaired, you lose your right to vote. People who are publicly intoxicated, if it's in the bar, there's laws. If they're at your home, there's laws. If they're going in an Uber, there's laws. They really lose their right to vote because everything leads to safety. They lose their rights also to drive impaired. And we learned a lot from Jay. Now, this Wednesday hump night was very interesting. The young ladies were out on the town and they were getting a little intoxicated. So sometimes they well, why do people get intoxicated? Sometimes you don't know your limit. Some people will say, oh, after 3 drinks, it's over. After 2, whatever that is, that 2, it's done. Okay? And sometimes women like those sweet drinks, not knowing that they are equally as powerful. So here is Dave trying to get home because he says he has a meeting. But when you're impaired, you can't talk to people who are intoxicated because they're impaired. You know, they're not in their right mind to make good decisions. So let's take a look at drunk Amber. Let's take a look because everybody responds differently.
I'm just mad we gotta leave. I don't wanna leave.
Hey, I got this meeting tomorrow.
I know, but we was having so much fun.
Got this GLD meeting
I never get out, baby.
with Cam.
They can wait. Well, you can get up on time. I just want to go.
Baby, I gotta get my rest.
I know, but
I gotta get some rest.
it would be so much fun if we just danced.
We had a lot of fun tonight. Lit. It was lit.
I don't want to go.
So she's pleading to stay, and he's trying to talk to someone that's impaired and say, I have a meeting. Is he protecting her? Yeah, she looks like he looks like he's protecting her. And clearly she is having a good time, you know, on the inside, and she's blowing off some steam. Have we seen her blow off steam since this divorce kind of thing happened? No. But tonight she's blowing off steam. Do you think something triggered it, or I don't know. I'm not looking forward to her going back to her old marriage because Anthony, maybe he'll find love again with her, but I really am not looking forward to it. But it's not my choice. Those are married people. Let them figure it out. Everybody has to figure out their own marriage, their own relationships. And that's the end of that story. Let's see if she talks him into staying.
I gotta get rest.
We.
I got a big meeting tomorrow.
Okay, I'm driving then.
No.
Whoa! She says she's driving. She doesn't even know she's intoxicated. It's illegal. You lose your right to choose if you're going to drive when you're impaired. Now, the bar should have cut her off, but maybe they didn't cut her off because she had a designated driver. So maybe she didn't get cut off, but here they are. Now they can drive home as they are. Some people like stopping at Waffle House or those late night restaurants, so they can have coffee, put some food inside of them, drink some water. But can she get out of hand inside the car? Yes. Ask the designated driver their question. Have you ever been a designated driver? Have you ever had to drive someone home when they are clearly impaired? And how did that go? Drop it in the comment section. So she's like, I'm ready to drive. She doesn't know she's impaired. And I think the bar should have tapped her at some point, because you have to protect everyone. You're not just protecting your customers, but those as they're on the customers, they're on their way home.
Oh, absolutely not. Give me the keys.
Why?
We're not doing that.
Okay, so then let me not.
We're not doing that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sit here then. I'm not getting in the car.
So now, as intoxicated people, they take their stand. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Totally unaware. Now the designated driver now has to take charge. Is Dave taking charge, or is he just submitting to his girlfriend? Or is he saying, this is the end, we're getting in the car, we're going home? But she begins to try to be persuasive with him. Let's go back inside and get some more. So let's see what he says.
Don't start that pouting.
Please, I want to party.
Clearly, she says, look, he says, don't start pouting. That means the kind of pout, not a frown, but it's a please, 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 will you do this for me? And women are very good at that. They get away with it much better. And yeah, so here she's pleading with him, and he's like, I really got a tough meeting tomorrow. Remember, I don't know if he got a new assistant, but the old assistant was dismissed. So it's not like he has someone to tap his shoulder and say, hey, 2:00, hey, 3:00, the Smith meeting, the Jones meeting, or whatever it is. I don't think a person like him would ride solo, because a personal secretary, Michelle, makes $120,000, or $1,300 a year. Okay? So a secretary is nothing to sneeze at. Neither is the CEO. Okay, very good. So let's see if you can convince her to get in the car.
You're having so much fun. Listen to the music.
And she clearly needs to relax, and they both clearly are very happy. But how do you convince an intoxicated person to follow your lead? Very challenging. Very challenging. That's where there's designated drivers. And you need them in seatbelts or something, because they're going to start reaching for this, reaching for that. And how do you control the situation?
Come on, we never go out. And Anthony never used to take me out.
Oh, don't start.
Uh-oh. Try not to mention the ex. Try not to overpower the new guy with the ex's issue. They're not your therapist. Okay? Men can get really, the lion just says, and then he wants to, he's annoyed. I'm the king. I'm your new king. And let's see. So she does mention her past, which is her current, not divorced yet. As the Skitland law says, legally divorced, that does not exist in the state of Georgia.
There
I'm
you
just
go.
saying,
Don't start that.
You're different. You're not him.
Don't start that. We have fun in here. It's time to go home now. Don't give me that look.
And the cherry on top.
Don't give me that look.
Please.
So she's clearly pleading, and really wants him to concede and take her back in. And she's giving him the peck kisses. Peck kisses are very enjoyable.
Babe, come on.
No.
You can't get her in the car.
No. I don't want to go.
Doesn't want to go.
All right.
Please, Daddy.
I'll see you.
Ooh.
Start calling me that.
He likes that.
Pretty, please. Look at that cherry on top.
Oh. I think that's funny.
All right, man.
We never party, just one night. Yes.
This because it's because you looking good in that black.
Oh, you think I'm looking good?
So he concedes, and he's going to take her back in for additional nightcap. Will the bartender cap her drinks or cut her off because he sees that she has a designated driver? The law is very strict, especially in the state of Georgia, because we have no real mass transportation that runs 24 hours like New York, and most people are in a car. Yeah, and here we go. So they go back in, and we'll see part two, I guess, tomorrow. This is one journey. We say let's make it count. Why? Because we choose life. Now, has this ever happened to you? Put a note in the put a comment in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we're so glad you came by. Thank you. Bye bye. With the cherry on top. I'm gonna have to practice that little pop. I'm gonna practice that one with the cherry on top. Pretty cool. All right, this is One Journey, and I'm out.